Hey guys, welcome to M&M Plants. Today I'm going to discuss about one of my favorite plant, that is Coleus, a very easy to grow plant. Few things if we take care about this plant, it just does magic to our garden or the spot where you have kept, because when you have too much of green in your garden, adding Coleus will add a lot of bright color, a lot of sensation I would say to your garden. So this would be a great choice. Coleus is like many other house plants, it's a tropical plant, so the care tips will be similar to what we keep in mind for many of the tropical plants. Now I will share what tips I follow. So a lot of people keep Coleus indoors, I know that. My experience has always been way better when I keep my Coleus outdoor, and I did try keeping them indoor. They never die, but their growth, their rate of growth, the speed of growth was very slow compared to when I keep them outside. So I always prefer keeping my Coleus plants outside. So the next thing that I want to discuss about Coleus is its soil. Now if you want your Coleus to grow at a very fast speed, you have to add a lot of organic compost to the soil. So what you can do is you can make a well drained soil. If you're planting it in pot, you have to make sure that the water passes out very easily. If the water is inside the soil, the locked in inside the soil, the plant won't be happy. So that's the first thing, well drained soil. Add a lot of organic compost, I would say 40%. Add stones, perlite to make it well drained. It should be a loose soil mixture, it should not be clayey soil, and then plant your Coleus in that soil and your plant will be very happy. Now the way I have planted my Coleus, if you have a look, that's one variety, that's the other second, and then this is the third. Three varieties in one pot. Similarly for this one, if you have a look, that's one variety, this is the other variety too, and this is the third one. Now why I am sharing this, I feel when you plant a lot of different types of Coleus together, that gives you a very good look. And these plants, they don't like cold weather, they don't like winters, they like summers, they like warm weathers. So the place where you keep these plants, it's a very important thing, because if it is winter, you have to make sure that they get sun for the whole day. If it is not sunny at your place and it's winter, prefer keeping them inside the house. But when you keep them inside the house, and if you're using heater or something like that where the house is very dry, they might not survive, because they need a warm at the same time humid climate, not dry climate. So you kind of have to take a lot of measures to keep them warm and humid. But if it is warmer at your place, let's say over 25 degrees Celsius, this plant will love it. Right now in Australia, it is, the summer has just started, it's getting warmer. These plants are just loving it, and I make sure that they are getting morning sun. So when I say morning sun, my Coleus, it gets direct sun from 7 a.m. in the morning till 10 a.m. So 3 hours of direct sun, and then the whole day it doesn't get any sun, but it is still outside, so it is in this bright spot. So it gets indirect light, and it's a bright indirect light. And when I keep them at a correct spot, I really don't have to do a lot of work. Correct amount of sunlight, the fresh air outside, and the correct watering, which we will discuss very soon, is enough for this plant. Add the organic compost once every season. Let's say when summer is about to start, just add it. If you have not done that, just add like 2 or 3 handfuls of organic compost, and there is no need to regularly fertilize your Coleus or take too much care of this plant. It's not required. It kind of grows wild when you ignore it. Just keep it at the right spot. That's the magic for Coleus. Now this is where I keep my Coleus. So if you have a look, it is surrounded with a lot of plants, and that's the golden rule for me. I feel that plants, they love when they are all together, like a forest feeling. So I keep a lot of plants together. It automatically gives them a humid place to live, and obviously I make sure that I sprinkle water on them regularly using a pipe or anything that keeps my plants humid. And this is the place where it gets 3 hours of direct sun, and then the whole day it's just getting that bright indirect light. That's it. Now I feel every Coleus is different. Not every single type of Coleus will have the same nature to tolerate the amount of sun. So it's kind of trial and error. When you plant it, you'll have to kind of observe for first few days and see how your plant responds. For example, my plants, they love sun, but there are a few plants, Coleus plants, which might not be native to where you are living, and sun. They might have been, brought from some different place. So they might tolerate sun, they might not tolerate sun. So kind of, have a look at your coleus plant every day after the sun sets and see, what's the health of your plant. If you feel your plant is fresh, it's giving new leaves, it's not dying, and it's not shedding the leaves, that means your plant is happy. Keep it at that place. But if you feel that your plant is sad when it's sunny, the leaves are drooping, then you have to change it to a place where the amount of sunlight is less. Now next thing I want to cover about coleus is watering. They don't like wet soggy soil. So whenever I water my coleus, I'll put my hand inside and I'll show you that this is a sticky soil. That means the soil is wet. I'll just take some more soil. Have a look. This is a wet, sticky soil. I can feel it. When I see that the soil is wet and sticky, I will never water my plant. I have watered my plants today. That's why I know it's not required, but just for the sake of showing, I'm showing that how you need to check for your soil and for your plant. So for my coleus, I water it every 3rd or 4th day, but don't just go with the frequency of someone else. Check the soil at least top 1 inch. If you feel the soil is dry, then you should water your plant. If you feel the soil is not dry, please don't water, otherwise coleus won't like it at all. Also, if you feel that your coleus has started giving flowers, the way you see the flowers have started coming here, please don't get attracted by the look of the flower and immediately chop that off, because what happens is your plant is investing a lot of energy to keep the flowers alive, and that energy which plant should invest in producing more beautiful leaves is actually getting wasted here, and these flowers are not that pretty, so we would rather have a lot of leaves over having flowers. Another thing I would share about coleus is, if you want to make your plant bushy, just try to chop it like every single stem from top 2 inch, and that ways what happens is your plant will become bushy very easily. You need to have that tough heart and just chop it. It's very easy to chop, very soft, this plant is, and the more you chop, the more bushy your plant becomes. Now with these cuttings, I would say what you can do is, propagating coleus is extremely easy. Just take these bottom leaves away. Okay, now this part, if it is a little stronger, it has to be a little stronger, just put it in a soil like this. I'll show you one. If you have a look, I've planted my cutting here, and because the plant is like this cutting won't get direct sun, which is very important. If cuttings get a lot of sun, they sometimes don't grow. So it's good to have a cutting, under a big plant. That ways your cuttings will grow very easily. And if you feel that your coleus has a pest attack, which I have never seen till date, maybe sometimes when you keep the coleus plant inside the house, they may have pest attack. There is a video on mealybugs that I've uploaded. You can follow that video, and that video has covered everything what you can do if you have any pest attack, and you can use the same for coleus. But again, coleus can be kept inside or outside the plant. Inside, if you're keeping, make sure you keep it near window where it gets a lot of light. Obviously it should not touch the window glass, it won't like it, but my experience has been great when I keep my coleus outdoor, and I'm very, very happy with my plant, the way it's growing. And yeah, I would highly recommend all of you to get coleus in your garden if you want to add a lot of bright color. And it's extremely easy, they are very cheap as well. If you buy baby coleus over here in Australia, you like in $3 you get like 6 varieties. You cannot get a plant cheaper than that. So it's good to go for such plants wherein you don't have to put a lot of efforts, and it's not that expensive as well. With that, I'll take your leave, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye for now.